Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your certified life and relationship coach, Coach Court, and in today's video, we're going to talk about how to get your ex to miss you. Thank you for sticking around. If this is your first time viewing me, do me a favor to subscribe to the channel by clicking that subscribe button and ringing that little bell so you're notified for the newest content. Before I get into the content, if you want my help personally, reach out to me on my website at www.fruitfulseedz.com and leave me an email no longer than 2 to 3 paragraphs long, no longer than 500 words, because it makes it really difficult to respond to long emails. But if you want to skip ahead of the line, join my membership program for $1.99 a month or $9.99 if you want to join in on the group coaching sessions, and you can participate in one-on-one coaching sessions with me throughout the month. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to get your ex to miss you. And before I get into that, I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about the elephant in the room, or address the elephant in the room. And that is, just because your ex misses you, that doesn't mean they necessarily want to be back with you. Because I have worked with, to this date, several hundred coaching clients, and I've been able to successfully help them get back in contact with their ex if they weren't on speaking terms, or re-engage them. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the person wanted to get back with them. Because if you sit around for 30 days and do the 30-day no contact rules, which, if you guys know, I talk about the 30-day no contact rule and how I don't really like it, because when it comes to different personality styles, different attachment styles, sometimes it takes a little bit less or a little bit more to get them to come back to you, or to get them to reimagine the relationship. So just because you sit around for 30 days, which is standard, that's if you talk about the average person, that's kind of standard. And I like the little happy medium they have there, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. So if you want to sit around and wait for them to come back to you, that's fine. But make sure that you're working on yourself. Make sure that you're burying yourself in personal development, working on all the things that you need to work on in order for this thing to be successful the next time. Because if you don't, the same things are going to arise, the same insecurities are going to come out in you that they didn't like and made them break up with you. There's two reasons that people break up with somebody. Either, especially if we're talking about women breaking up with men, you either neglected the woman and didn't show enough attention, time, or affection, or you either got too needy and showed too much. And life is all about balance. You have to find that happy medium. Like the Tao Te Ching says, it's all about balance. We're living in that middle space. So whether it's 6 weeks, 30 days, 2 months, no contact is the way to go. Because in order for somebody to miss you, you have to disappear first, right? Someone can't miss you if you're all up under their face. I've had exes tell me that before. How am I going to miss you when you're always around? You're always there. You're always texting me in my face, when I don't get the chance to experience that silence. I don't get a chance to miss you, in essence. And you also can't dismiss the fact that the laws of the universe are real. And what I'm talking about is the law of vibration. Now, this law talks about how everything that's in its form, in shape, it has a vibration to it. And your thoughts are no different. So when you are thinking about this person all the time, you're sending vibrations their directions. And there's a saying that goes, where attention goes, energy flows. So the more that you think about that person, you're sending off these invisible waves to where they know that they already have you. It's funny, because I coach some people and they tell me that it's weird how it happens. When they finally decide to move on, they can be sitting at home, chilling with the boys, maybe playing Xbox, playing Fortnite, watching a game, and all of a sudden they'll get a text message from their ex, and they're thinking like, wow, this was the first moment that I actually didn't even think about them. And all of a sudden, they came back towards me. And I say, that's because of the law of vibration. Once you stop giving them that energy, when you stop sending off those mental waves in that person's direction, that's when they start to think like, this person hasn't texted me. This is weird. I'm used to this person running up after me, trying to figure out what I'm doing, checking my Instagram. I always see them checking my Snap stories. So what's going on? It's because you stopped giving that energy where it didn't belong. You stopped thinking about that person. And that's usually how it works. That's why You know, that 2-month mark is when they really start, if they haven't gotten into another relationship, that 2-month mark is when they really start to think about, all right, where is this person? I wonder how they doing. I kind of missed them. I think I may have over-exaggerated during the breakup. I think I may have made a mistake by leaving this person. And this all goes back to, I use a lot of different philosophies as far as like the laws of the universe, you know, evidence-based things that scientists have studied, my own personal experiences, my own experiences from working with clients. So I want to make sure I give you the most accurate information I can, because I've studied it all, I've seen it all. I won't say all, because like Wayne Dyer says, no one knows enough to be a skeptic. But I've learned enough and know enough in order to help form the best conclusion to guide you to the right direction. If you guys see these fruit flies flying around, I have a lime tree here and it's really getting on my nerves. If you guys have some advice on how to get rid of fruit flies the best way, they just keep reproducing. It's really kind of annoying. But if you want my help personally, reach out to me on my website, all right? Also, follow me on my social media accounts. Twitter is Coach Court 2, Instagram is I am Coach Court, and Facebook is I am Coach Court. Thank you guys, and I will talk to you soon.